Okay, well, I am in a very, very special, unexpected place. This is actually somewhere where I've driven by a great number of times whenever I've been in Southern Oregon. Oh man, now I just have to put this on like that. Now we'll focus on my face. There we go. So this is a place that I've often driven by, but never actually went all the way to in my various adventures in Southern Oregon, wandering around and doing work with marbled murrelets and spotted owls and stuff like that. And whenever you think of the coastal redwoods, you obviously think of California with Redwoods National Park and the giant sequoias and all this stuff. But the northernmost range, as it is right now, of the giant redwoods is right here. These are redwoods by Brookings, Oregon. And it's just really amazing to me because until I saw the sign, I genuinely had no idea that there were redwoods in Oregon. So this is a kind of a new discovery for me. I've never been on this trail before. So I was gonna bring along my camera and we're gonna go film some beautiful things and discover some of these amazing, beautiful wonders of nature.
The forests of the South Oregon coast are home to a rare, ancient survivor. The northernmost sentinels of a living giant. These are Oregon's coastal redwoods.
It's really funny to see one of these giant trees like this. These massive, massive redwoods that is more the thing that I'm used to. Just the depth and size of this trunk here that just goes on and on. This vast, amazing, huge tree. Because a lot of the other redwoods that you see on this trail are really much smaller, right? They're a lot younger. And there's just something about an old growth tree that I really wonder how it happens. What's the point that something goes from what feels like these very homogeneous trees that have very little in the way of personality, these brand new, still young creatures, right? Things that just haven't seen the depth of time that those old growth trees have. And they just feel less ancient. There's just a little bit less profoundness to them. And then you see the old growth trees that have lived in this world for a much longer period of time and have seen a lot more, and you can see the effects of that time on them. The changes in their branches and trunks and the scars from fires and things like that. And it makes me wonder, when does that transition happen? When do you go from these much newer trees, these new growth trees, to something like that, these vast redwoods? And I don't know, but I will say that even for the trees that aren't those kinds of gnarled, old growth trees, it's still so beautiful to be out here. These are just such amazing places. So I'm really, really stoked to go wander this trail and see the just unbelievable redwoods that exist in Oregon. It still just kind of blows my mind that there are actually redwoods in Southern Oregon.
From the smallest seed, vast stretches of time create these watchful titans. These trees have seen much. Little known Oregon wonders brought to life through my camera and your eyes. A prehistoric paradise in the here and now.
There's nothing that quite says temperate rainforest like this amazing background fog, just making my life filming really, really easy.
Seeing the Oregon Redwoods was an incredible experience and one I will treasure for time to come, living examples of nature's great survivors. What I treasure most, bringing the experience to life so that its wonder can be felt by all.